In today's video, we're going to go over the new Mac ZPU Lightshow Studio. Before we do anything, you see that number on the screen there? Let's make that go higher. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and let's get on to the tutorial. So let's get rid of this for the moment, and let's go. I already had ZPU open, but let's go over to our ZPU. And as you see here, our TaZer is plugged in to our computer via USB. Let's hit configure. This is our new Lightshow Studio. Check it out. Pretty awesome. Way different than what you may be used to in the Windows version. As you see here, you can size it to however you want. We are going to go full screen for this, and I'm going to move myself out of the way to a more inconspicuous location. Before I do anything, let me just show you here where it does say beta version. Not all lights are supported yet, and because our product is developed in-house. So for me, some of the lights don't yet work, but when you get the Lightshow Studio, you should have all working lights. So I'm going to move myself up there right over where it says beta. Let's get started into our program. Okay, so as you can see here, first things first, we're going to start from the top. You see shortcut light show. If you want your light show to start from a certain light show, you can select one of these. We are going to start from pattern 1. So you can activate your light show via your key fob. You can activate it right from the EVIC screen. So if you want, that is implying and showing you that whichever one you want to start off, you would select that. Over here we have in motion light show, and this is our include section. So all of these are already available in your TaZer. Let's just say for whatever reason you don't want your fog lights to show in any of the light shows. You can select that off. Okay, now that is eliminated from all of your available light shows. Say you hate light show 2, you can shut that off and it won't show up when you play your light shows through. And down here is where we are going to customize and set up our custom light shows. So for the moment, I'm just going to have those off, and then when we go through, we're going to turn on the ones we want to turn on. Going back up here to in motion light show, we're going to have a warning show up when we turn that on. Reason being, it is illegal to have flashing lights, but there is a way to have the in motion work. As you see here on screen, there's a warning that will come up, so please read that warning and follow those instructions. I'm going to get rid of that for now, and also be sure to watch our in-motion light show video, reel. I'll put it up here somewhere. Down here where it says vehicle test, if you are building out a light show using Lightshow Studio with, say, a MacBook Pro or something, you can plug it right into your TaZer while it's in the car and then view it real time. Granted, you have this beautiful 3D model now, but say you want to, show it off in real life right then and there, see exactly how it looks. You can do that, and then you would hit one of these to test it. So if you want to test and see how Lightshow 2 looks, you could test it, granted, if you haven't shut it off. So we are going to build out, I think I already built out a custom Lightshow 1. I might have built all of them out. I don't know. I'll show you in a second what that looks like. Let's move over to here, our beautiful 3D model. As you see here, we have camera and we have our controls and zoom. Zoom is pretty obvious. You can zoom in and out. We want to go and see the entire car, so we're going to zoom out. Camera 2 is the beautiful 3D rotation, and it looks stunning once you set up some lights to this viewing angle. 3, you have the rear of our car, and which is perfect for obviously looking at some of the rear lights. We also have our play button once we build out our light show, and then we can turn the lights, like the overhead lights, on and off so you can view your light show in a darker setting. We're going to build out mostly from the front, so let's go back to camera 1 to do just that. Okay, down here is where we have our timeline, and everything is labeled, as you can see. I believe I built one out for Custom Light Show 1, and I think it's pretty horrendous. I think it was my test light show. So I'm just going to hit read, and that's going to show up, and you can see what I already made. So if you click one of these, it's going to show you a quick preview of what that light is showing. If you click play, you can see the entire light show. And let me warn you, this one is bad. It was just a tester, so no judgment, please. We're going to build out a completely new one, and I'm going to show you how that looks. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. That's pretty bad. So say we hate how one of these look, we can just, oh, right, it has to stop it, and then we can exit out. As you see here, we have some skips. If you don't fill up your timeline, it's going to fill it with some skips, and you can always X those out as well. We're going to go on to Custom 2, which I believe I used in our light show preview trailer video, another short, which I think I can link. Sorry, smack the crap out of my mic. I think I can show that as well, so make sure to watch that video. It came out very good, I think, personally. If I hit read again, this is our light show, our custom light show 2, and let's play that. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. Let's go to camera 2 and get a rotational view. Wow, I didn't do much in the back, as you can see, but the front looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pause that, and let's go back to the front again. Did I make anything for 3? I think I did. Let's read. I did like one thing. We're just gonna eliminate all these so I can start fresh. So down here, you see lights 1 and lights 2. Let's start, since we are on the front of the vehicle, maybe let's do the headlights or turn signals. Let's do turn signals. So I'm going to do my, oh, look at that, perfect. Left front turns, and I'll do, let's also get the right front turns going as well, but I'm going to get them timing differently. So right front turn, your control is essentially how many flashes you're going to have, and delay is the speed of the flashes. So let's have it flash, sure, 4 times, and oh, I wanted them to go opposite. So actually, let's do something in the rear. So we'll do left front turn and brake. We'll do right rear, right rear turn. Let's do that. After you do that, you pick your control, you pick your delay, then you're going to hit add. You're not going to save, as it says. That is the ending. That's the very last thing you're going to do. So you can click it once and see what it does. Now, let's continue to build out onto our timeline. So you're just going to go right back over here to your first and second lights and start building out again. So I already did left front turn, right rear turn. So I want to do right front turn and left rear turn. And left rear turn. And we're gonna slow these down a bit. So actually, let's do reverse. Instead of 4 and 2, we're going to do 2, and we're going to do 4 and see how that looks. Again, you're going to hit add. You could do a preview by clicking that, and then you can play out what you have. I kind of like it. It might have been better if they were going the same speed, but this is how I want to build it out. So I'm going to build it out this way. Let's continue on. Let's get our headlights going. I think that could be cool. Let's stop that first. Again, just start building out. Let's find our headlights, our high beams. So we're going to do like a big flash for both of them. So they're going to be at the same speed. We'll do left high beam. We're going to do right high beam and one big flash with a speed of 0. And then we're going to add that. See how it looks. Ooh, okay. Boom, 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 boom. I like that. That looks good. What else can we get here? What else is in the front? Actually, let's add some stuff to the back, or else the back is going to look pretty lame. So let's change camera angles to 3, and then we could start building out onto the back. We'll do, let's see how the brakes look. I'm just going to add that quick. Sick. Wait, let's play the whole thing real quick. Okay, we got the inside, and then we got the full brake light. Let's get rid of that, and then we're going to do left rear brake, and I guess let's just do right rear brake. And we'll have that flash 3 times with a delay of 2. See how that looks? Ooh, that's nice. And we don't have to play it out every time, but I'm curious. Oh, that's cool. Love that. So as you see, you can just continue to build out your light show, but you are limited to only 2 lights at a time. So make sure you're thinking ahead of how you want it to look, whether that's have something in the front flash all at once, or maybe have something in the front and rear flash at the same time. This is a pretty lame light show, but if you want, you can preview it out with your 3D model here, your 3D preview. Looks awesome. And then finally, when you're done, when you're complete with your timeline, you can just hit save, and now it will save to your custom light show 3. Make sure, though, to hit custom light show 3 so it actually saves and shows up on the TaZer. That's how to build out in Lightshow Studio, exclusive for the Mac at the moment. I can actually plug this in now to our Challenger, and I'll show you how it looks in real life. Even though it's a very basic one, I just wanted to show you for the tutorial a more basic walkthrough. So yeah, you could build these out, make them really extravagant, make them incredible looking, and I just think this is a phenomenal way to build out a light show. It's really engaging and exciting, honestly. It looks cool. It looks really cool. So please, if you make a light show, be sure to tag us on social media. You know, we're very active on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, and you're watching this on YouTube. Be sure to follow us there, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. Okay, now we can take our TaZer, unplug it, and then plug it into the car. Here's our Challenger right here. We're going to plug it into the back into our double bypass, which acts as like a secondary OBD2 port. So that's plugged in now. You can see it flashing there. Just going to put that there. Now you can see here it went right to C3 because we only had our custom 3 checked off in the ZPU. So let's see what it looks like. Now I would take this outside, but it is pouring out, so you get to see it in the garage. And here it is. Obviously, like I said, the timing on these is a bit different, so it's a little odd, but you know, it's okay. That's our custom light show via new Mac ZPU Lightshow Studio. If you liked our video, please leave us a like and make sure to subscribe. If you'd like to learn more about how to upgrade to a larger tire size for Jeep JL or JT, watch this video here, and we'll see you in the next one.